Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Z Griffin. I'm the Norfolk Campus Student Director.
My name is Josh Vaughn, and I am the Middle School Director here at the Lynn Haven campus. And I'm so glad to be back with you guys. If no one's told you this morning, we love you, Jesus loves you, and you belong here.
Yeah. So today we're actually starting a new series called Popular. Josh, you want to tell us what that's about?
Absolutely. So Popular is about the idea that we all have influence. You guys have influence right where you're sitting right now. Today specifically, we're talking about how whatever you have, you can use to do big things.
Facts. I left something. I'll be right back.
Okay, that's weird. Yeah, I'm sure he said he'll be right back. We'll wait for him for a second. That's fine, I guess. All right, this is awkward. Hey, well, I've missed being with you guys. That's something. I've been gone for like 6 weeks because just had a little baby girl. So good to be back. I'm stoked to see you guys again. What have you guys been up to? Maybe put something in the comments. Let me know. That'd be cool. I'd love to read some of those and see what you guys have been doing. Okay, this is weird, right? Okay, anyway, I'm going to just go, and then Zeke can jump in whenever he shows back up. So anyway, like I was saying, we are in a new series called Popular, and the whole idea behind this is Jesus can use whatever you have to do big things. The story today is found in John 6, and Jesus is in front of this huge crowd of people. It says there are 5,000 men, which probably means there are women and children, which means that there could be 10,000, 15,000, I don't know. There was a ton of people, and they were hungry. And Jesus is like, okay, let's feed these people. There's no way they could afford to feed these people. They did not have nearly enough money to feed this multitude, 5, 10, 15,000, who knows? There's no way they're going to feed these people. So they begin looking around. What are we going to do? Jesus said to feed them. How are we going to do this? And Andrew goes and he finds this little kid who has basically a Lunchable. He has 5 pieces of bread and 2 fish. And he's like, here, let's feed all of these people. No logical human being would think that 5 pieces of bread and 2 fish are going to feed that many people. But they hand it to Jesus anyway. And the cool thing is when you give it to Jesus, it's way more than what it is by itself. By itself, it's just a Lunchable. It's just a tiny snack. But given to Jesus, it feeds everyone there. And the crazy thing is, it says there are 12 baskets left over after everyone has eaten their fill. After everyone is full, there are 12 baskets to pick up. And it says that act alone is what made them say, surely he is the prophet that we have been waiting for. They believed who Jesus was because of the miracle, because of what that one little boy offered. So what do you have to offer? I know we all have things to offer. For me, I love building relationships. I love hanging out with you guys. I love getting to know you. I love getting to know like the things that you're excited about, things you're fearful of, the things that you want to do with your life. That's something that I absolutely love. I love people. I don't love details. I don't love the things that okay, that was weird and a little painful. I don't love getting lost in the weeds of things. I don't love trying to remember all the little minute things about processes. That's not something that I'm great at. Another thing that I love that I try to offer to God is I love music. I've been playing music since I was your age. I started in 6th grade, and I started playing drums at my church in the praise band in 6th grade. And I've been playing music ever since. My wife and I still play music. I may not be the most creative drummer of all time. That's not, oh my gosh. What's happening? But I love music. I love getting to be using what I have to serve God in that way. I also love teaching. I love doing this with you guys and teaching you guys the Bible and getting you guys to know, teaching you how to know, love, and serve Jesus better. That's something that God has put in me that I give to him because I love it. Sometimes when I teach, I may not have the best memory of all time. I may not be every time. That is absolutely terrifying. I may not have the best memory in the world, but I get to still want to use that to teach. I still want to use that to glorify God. We all have things that we can use to glorify God. But it's not just the things that we think are enough. That little boy, there's no way that he thought he was going to be able to provide enough food for everybody. But he knew, or he found out, that when he offered it to Jesus, it was more than enough. What we want you to do is to know that it's not just the things that you're good at that have influence, but it's the things that you're not good at. Jesus doesn't want just your strengths. He wants all of you. Because when Jesus has all of you, he can multiply it and do more than you would ever believe possible. So I was really hoping that Zeke would be back by now, but I don't see him. I'm gonna go get him and we'll wrap up real fast, so hold tight.
Yeah. Hey, that was clearly me shooting him. He couldn't see me. But, the reason I was shooting Josh is because he was focused on the negative things. And listen to this. God is not focused on the negative things in your life. He used both those and the good things to do big things. And that's our bottom line. God can use whatever you have to do big things. I'm going to get back out of here before he sees me. So, peace.